First, I'll say welcome back to Stella Caf Stella. Anywho, before I start, if you haven't voted, please vote. We're in a somewhat of a deadlock between and your review. So it'll be great help if you can go in the community and freaking vote, so I can start to do what the heck to do for next Monday. Anyway, let's get right back into this. Me, I still don't get it. How does that help? Oh, and another thing, before I even start, before I keep on going, thank you for the freaking so many people who came out and watched Lovely Nautica. I'm glad most of everybody came on clicked on it. I'm surprised I got so many views, but I'm glad that I'm glad title. I guess titles do work. Anywho, uh,
蝶々の存在は放置できません。ちゃんと送り返す必要があります。そのためにも蝶を引き寄せる場所を作りたいんです。
yeah,
そのために店をオープンさせたいのだが、ちょいとつまずいておるのだ。
okay. A calf attracting butterflies. Uh, yeah, a calf for attracting butterflies.
蝶々は人の感情に引き寄せられます。不特定多数の人間が出入りして気持ちが混ざり合い、蝶々を引き寄せることができます。
Okay. In that case, why not train? Hold up. In that case, why not a train station or something?
駅の方が人は多いが、移動が早すぎるのだ。せめて少しくらいはゆっくりしないと蝶も気づかぬ。
Ah, so that's why you gone for a cafe instead.
バイトの経験が豊富でしたよね。コンビニにファミレス、居酒屋での経験もあったはずです。
Not really. How do you know where I used to work? Whoa, wait a minute.
それは私が死神だからですね。
Okay, for plot. There you go. For plot reasons.
担当する人のことを調べて知っておくのは死神として重要なことですからね。
Hold up. About the souls you're in charge of? In charge of what? Now you're being creepy. Very freaking creepy. Yeah.
とにかくその経験を生かして協力をしてほしいんです。これは高峰さんのためでもありますから。
Uh, how so?
もし何かあった時、そばにいた方がフォローできますからね。高峰さんにはもう後がありません。
Hold on, wait. Time out now, sweetheart. What do you mean if something happens? Uh, 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 Hold up. If anything were to happen, yeah. What is to happen? Wait. What do you mean by last chance?
お前は今、世界を崩壊させかねない人間として神に危険視されている。
Hmm.
場合によってはこの世界から排除されることすらあり得るだろう。
What? Excuse me? Eliminate. Come on, stop trying to scare me.
脅しでも冗談でもない。カンナが言っただろう。神は奇跡を起こすような強力な魂を生まないようにしたと。必要があれば神は世界に介入して力を行使するだろう。
Um. So I'm a walking. Um. Okay. So I'm a dead. Really, mostly I'm really a dead man walking. Great.
もしまた世界に干渉するようなことがあれば、お前の存在は抹消される。
Great. I'm a dead man walking. This cat doesn't sound like he's playing around.
今、お前が生きていられるのは、猶予を与えられたに過ぎん。
Yup, a dead man walking. Lovely.
もし、このまま危険な存在であり続けるなら、お前は見限られるであろう。そしてもう一つ。
There's more.
お前が奇跡を起こした余波というか、発生させた力の一部が、蝶となって放出されたのだ。
Are you saying I'm to blame for the butterflies?
そこまでではないが、責任の一端ではある。
Oh, great. Of course. And I assume bad things will happen if we just let them fly around unchecked.
放置はできん。
Oh, great. So if I were to help you catch these butterflies, would that count me as taking responsibility for what I did?
そういう考え方もできるな。そしてその場合、神も生還してくれるはずだ。
Okay, what the hell did I do? First of all, I died. That's all I died. I've come to realize I died.
我が輩は神の目と耳だ。我が輩の監視下にあり、変わる努力をしているとなれば、無慈悲な裁定は下さない。はずだ。おそらく、きっと、その可能性がなきにしもあらず的な。
Hey, try not to sound a bit. Try to sound a bit more confident. A bit more confident, will you?
判断を下すのは神だからな。こればっかりは我が輩にもわからん。だが、少なくとも我が輩はそう考える。
Oh, great.
どうでしょうか。私たちに協力をしてもらえませんか？
I don't have much of a choice. I need some time to think about it. I've never been that that sort to make quick decisions, especially not after finding myself in such a inconspicuous situation. Grim Reapers, gods, miracles, it's all absurd, and yet I find it hard to believe that anyone would try to scam me with such a story this ridiculous. Not much money to be made by in uh, not much money to be made in coming to a oh no uh, not much money to be made in coming a and coming oh no conning good what the hell conning a broke college student like me, in which case they might have been telling the truth after all. And since I've been looking for a job anyway, this could be a win for both of us. Yeah, but a calf is struggling to even open at that. Mm. I doubt it'll be a ton of work. Not some cushy opening staff problems. Sounds like a lot of responsibility, a lot of work. That's probably why I'm hesitant to make a decision. I hesitated to make a decision. Hello, anyone here?
はい。おお、昴生君じゃないか。
Hello, sir. Long time no see. The priest greets me with a gentle smile. Uh, Rokono, Suzano, uh, Nozomi's father is the owner of the apartment I live in and has been friends with my father since their college days. As far as I know, my dad's always been the freewheeling, careless type, which is why I've always wondered how they remain such good pals. In short, Roku is a really kind person.
久しぶりだね。元気にしてる？
I'm doing good. I'm doing well, thanks.
のぞみがいつも部屋にお邪魔してるみたいだけど、迷惑をかけてないかな。
It's fine. She's she's I enjoy her a bit. Not all. She's making breakfast for me and taking care of me. I don't know how to manage without her. Well, I don't know how I would manage without her, to be honest.
そうか。迷惑じゃないならいいんだ。
And the parents is fine with it. If anything, rather, we're the ones who's been causing you trouble. I'm sorry for my dad's such a careless person.
いや、あいつが適当なのは昔からだから。
He's like, oh, don't worry about it. He's always like that. I know he still hasn't paid the rent in a while. So I've been uh transferred. So I transferred you the money instead. Could you make it so? Could you make sure it's been deposited for me?
わざわざそれを言いに？ありがとう。でもそんなに気にしなくてもいいのに。和文は適当だけど約束をなかったことにするタイプじゃないから。
That's good. I'm not really sure. You can say that about someone who skipped rent for 4 months.
そういえばお昼に待ち合わせの約束をしたら夕方に来たこともあったよ。
Huh. You must have the patience of a saint to stay friends with someone like him.
昴生君は辛辣だな。
Well, it's true. No offense, but I think you're just weirdly tolerant. Uh, Rocco son, Roscoe school. Okay. Anyway, please accept this. Please accept the money. I'll sort out the rest until I'll sort out the rest with dad myself.
しかし学生でなくても少なくない金額だ。
I know that's why I'm trying to get my finances in order.
だけど昴生君の生活にも影響が出てしまうんじゃないか？
I'll manage. If things get really bad, well, I'll just ask you for help.
わかった。じゃあ受け取らせてもらうよ。けど何かあったらいつでもうちに来るといいよ。
I will. Thanks. Anyway, I should get going to class soon.
その前にのぞみからお祓いがどうのこうのって言われてたけど、もういいの？
No, that's okay. The matter has been settled.
それならいいんだけど、のぞみの勘というか気配の話はバカにできないからね。
Well, I'll check with her again. Uh, well, I checked with her again this morning, and she told me the whatever weird presence she felt was gone now.
そうなの。ならよかった。
Yep. Anyway, I better get going.
うん。ああ、そうだ。もし和文から連絡があったらこっちにも連絡するように言っておいてくれるかな。
Will do.
よろしく頼むよ。それじゃいってらっしゃい。
You too.
おう、おはよ
Yo. Morning.
う。どうした？なんか元気なさそうだけど。
I just couldn't get enough sleep. I think I had a rough night. Had a bit of a rough night.
なんだ？悩み事か？
Yep. It's not anything serious. More importantly, though, did you know this?
何を？
Hold up. Oh, you know how Chads always greet each other with dude and stuff? Well, apparently it doesn't work if you stick at it at the end of every sentence.
お前、間違顔で何言ってんの？語尾にウェイってどういうこと？コロッケが好きウェイとか？
I guess.
そんなコロスケみたいな喋り方をするやつがいるわけないだろう。間抜けすぎるぞ。
Yeah, ridiculous, right? Ha ha. I would never do something like that.
ほら、行こうぜ。
Yeah, right. If anyone found out how wrong I was, I would be a total laughing stock. Mm. I better drop it before I end up embarrassing myself anymore. A few hours later, the day's lectures comes to an end. After class, I decided to head over to the cafe to give Aski-san my answer. Well, I'd say they put the name up there. Anyway, the cafe in question is located in a side street just off the main road. That's business. That's good business right there. It's about a 5 minute walk from the station. The sun is already set. When I left when I left the cafe yesterday. But the place gives off a completely different vibe from in broad daylight. One more thing. There's a signboard outside that reads Caf Stella. Mm. Tilting my head, I place my hand on the door. It is locked. Pardon the intrusion.
んああ、どうも。
Oh my. Oh. Huh?
何？
Am I in the right place? That looks very good on you.
この服？それはどうも。あり、
Did I say something wrong?
いや、高峰くんってコスプレ好きなのかなと思って。
Yes.
高峰くんでいい？
Anything was fine.
なら、覗き魔。
Will you drop it? I didn't mean it like that. Please don't. I'd rather avoid inviting any more unfounded rumors about me.
風評被害？
Didn't we agree to forget what happened between us yesterday?
あ、うん。
Yeah, you.
そりゃ確かに私がそう言ったけど、言ったんだけど、そう開き直られると、なんかすっごい腹立つな。
Okay. Girl, which one is it? Do you want me to remember or not?
どうせ本当は覚えてるくせに。
Yeah. How could I? Well, I can't deny that.
ちなみに、どれぐらい？
Pretty much everything.
まさか、昨日の下着姿で変なことをしてないでしょうね。
I would never do such a thing. She's so cute when she pouts. I have no idea what you mean.
むっつり、うっざ。
Sorry. With this icy stare, I can't say I hate it. I
あ、いや、やっぱり何も言わなくていい。知りたくないし、想像もしたくないことだった。
yesterday I
言わなくていいって言ってるでしょ。
relax. I didn't do anything, believe it or not. I had one important thing. I had more important things on my mind.
そう。まあ、そうか。
And also I'm not particularly into cosplay. I just thought the outfit suits you, your calm personality, Shikai-san. I wasn't implying anything.
ならいいけど、タイがない割にはジロジロと。
What? I can't. I mean, I like the yellow hair bun. It's very cute. In all honesty, I'm not much. Uh, in all honesty, it's not so much it's not so much her maid outfit, her maid uniform, as it is her hair done up in a bun that catches my eye. Oh, good. I'm glad my man knows also too. To my acknowledgement, uh, she mostly wears her hair down whenever I see her on campus. Ooh, that's a bit long though. A little bit of heels. Hmm. I wish the bottom was a bit shorter. I mean, I don't mind the longness of it. Guess that goes to show cute girls look cute at wearing any hairstyle, and stylish wearing any clothes.
そんなに見ないでくれます？恥ずかしくなるから。
Oh, is that the calf uniform?
そうだけど、変？
Lovely. No, I think it's great. I doubt there are many guys out there who wouldn't want to be greeted with a welcome home master from Yushikai-san.
なんで、お帰りなさいませご主人様なんて言わなきゃいけないの？
Cause that's what you're supposed to do. That's what they do in maid cafes, isn't it? Exactly.
ここはメイドカフェじゃなくって、普通のカフェなんだけど。
Oh, it's not. Could have fooled me, yeah. And here I was hoping to get the taste and here I was hoping I would get a taste of Shigai's master, of being Shigai's master.
やっぱり高峰くん、コスプレ好きでしょ？
I think I eventually that master is gonna come right out her mouth. In more ways than one. Seriously, I'm not. I'm not seriously. But don't get me wrong. It's not like I hate it either. And while we're talking, as Aski-san emerges from the back room, followed by someone else, a sharply dressed gentleman I've never seen before. Okay, hello. Uh, I'd say it looks kind of hot, to be honest. Who's that? Who's that? He work. If he works here, he must have his own special circumstances as well.
高峰さん、よく来てくれました。
Okay, thank you. Okay, I put it up to 25.
よく来たな、高峰康生。
Have we met before? I don't remember. I don't remember introducing myself.
バカにしているのか？それとも昨日の今日でもう忘れたか？人の体を散々もてあそんでおいて、お前という男は。
Oh, you're the cat. Wait, you're what?
高峰くんって、そっちの人だったの？
Why are you misunderstanding that?
まさか高峰さん、童貞ではなくて処女を捧げたかったとか？
No, that could literally not be more wrong.
冗談ですよ。すみません。ちゃんとわかってますから。高峰さんは攻め専門ですよね。
I, s- I swear. I I mean, there's nothing wrong with being a top or a bottom, to be honest. As long as you're getting it. I but I just say who has more preference of being a top or a bottom? I'm quite curious. Personally, it really does not matter. I mean, uh, I'm not gay.
なんだ、そっか、違うんだ。
What? excuse, excuse me? Huh? Why do you sound just so disappointed?
嘘、冗談。
Yeah, sure it was.
そんなに慌てなくても大丈夫です。ふざけてみただけですってば。
Yeah, okay.
その姿で会うのは初めてだからわからないだろうけどね。それ、閣下だから。
I know it was the cat. Excellently. That manging cat.
だから、それとかあれとか、無礼な呼び方をするな。どうだ？これならわかるだろ？
Wow, you can even transform into a human.
いや、我が輩は人間に変身しているわけではない。あくまで周囲からはあの姿に見えているだけ。いわば幻のようなものだ。
Well, either way, it sounds like a pretty handy ability.
猫の姿のままでは仕事ができんからな。
Does that mean you work here as well?
そうだ。ちなみに人間としての名は 帝貴則という。
Makoto.
忘れるなよ。
Okay, Makoto. Okay, an impressive sounding name.
私は貴族だ。たとえ偽名であろうと、粗末な名はケットシーという種族の古剣に関わる。
Yeah, yeah, whatever. Right. Still, is it really okay for a cat to be working in a place that serves food and drink?
何か問題があるか？
I mean, in terms of hygiene, what 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 with all your fur, I doubt your customers will be very happy to find cat hairs all over their food.
浅はかな。ケットシーは抜け毛などしない。
Uh-huh. Well, lucky you.
信じられないかもしれませんが、本当のことですよ。
私の服にも猫の毛なんてついたことないから。
この体には神より授かった力が宿っている。衛生面での心配は不要。たとえアレルギー持ちのお客が来ても問題は起きん。
If you say so.
とりあえず座ってください。何か飲みますか？
I'm okay. I'm not here as a customer.
わかっています。昨日の件で来てくれたんですよね。
Right, I made it my decision. So let me just jump into it.
わかりました。聞かせてもらえますか？
Wow. You actually have a choice.
セーブ画面ですよ。
The first freaking chance. I mean, obviously, I'm gonna take it, right? I'll do it. I'll work here. Or rather, please hire me. I've been searching for a part-time job. Either way. If I check it out now and start looking uh, for another place to work, I will stay the same old person I've always been. Also, I doubt my stay of execution will last very long if I decide to run away. And besides, I'm looking forward to working with you.
ありがとうございます。よろしくお願いします。
こちらこそよろしく。
助かる。よろしく頼む。
よかった。引き受けてもらえてほっとしました。
Well, I don't have much of a choice. My life is on the line here. And besides, if I look on the bright side, this job isn't half bad. If anything, it's pretty damn good. No, it's pretty damn good. The cafe is is easily within walking distance of my apartment. There aren't many workers here either, which means I don't have to worry about any annoying social interactions. But most of all, Atsuki-san and Shigai-san are really cute. Yeah. Plus the incident like yesterday's night has had might even happen again. Yeah. Just look at this gloriousness.
何かエロいことを考えてませんか？
What? That's ridiculous. Prove it.
その動揺だけで十分な根拠ですけど。何やら下心がありそうな顔をしてましたからね。エロいこと考えてましたね。
Wrong. I was just remembering something that happened. I was recalling, not fantasizing. There's a difference.
そういうへりくつ言ってると女の子にモテませんよ。
What really?
そういうのちょっとうざい。
Well, I wouldn't want that. I'll try to keep that in mind.
あと何度も言うけど、忘れてほしいんだってば、あれは。
Oh, Sorry, that's impossible. It was it was right. It was right. It was way. It was way too exotic, erotic.
本人の目の前でエロいとか言う？普通言う？
Yeah, what's wrong with that?
まあ、童貞の高峰さんには刺激の強い光景でしたでしょうから、無理もないですね。
Yeah. Look at that. Yeah, now she's gotta you know show her asses off as well. I appreciate the backup, but you but could you have left out the last part? You could have left out the last part. Anyway, let's get back on topic, shall we?
逃げた。
I'm sorry, please let me get back on topic. I remember everything you told me about miracles and butterflies, but what exactly does that have to do with opening this cafe?
理由はいくつかあるが、
Okay.
蝶は人間の感情に引き寄せられる。つまり店が流行り、大勢の客が訪れれば、蝶も引き寄せられることになるだろう。
Okay. So instead of going out and hunting for butterflies, this is just more an effective way of catching them.
そういう一面があるのも事実だが、我々のためだけではない。蝶が集まった時、その場が明るい感情で満たされていたならば、それは蝶の魂の力になるかもしれん。
I see. Excuse me. Mm, excuse me. I see. So it's not only about bringing people together; it's about creating a positive environment that might be able to find more people uh, gathered at the university or a corporate office. But I feel like I feel like those places would have would have a large mix of positive and negative emotions. Excuse me. Uh, a- mm. and in a case for the office, in a case of an office, the negative emotions might as well might outweigh the positive.
そうして得られた力は、お前の功績となる。
So you're saying, aside from never tampering with reality again, I have to replenish all the soul energy I used up.
そう受け取ってもらって構わん。
All right, fine. If that means I get to keep my life, I'll do my best.
よろしく頼む。だがその前に、まずは契約を結んでもらおうか。
A contract with a Grim Reaper. Oh Lord. If I violate the terms, you're gonna take my soul.
いえ、労働に関する契約です。契約書はこちらに。
ちゃんとハンコは持ってきたのだろうな。
いざという時、労基がうるさいですからね。
Wow. Well, true. You're worried about labor laws, even though you're literally a god of death?
死神だからこそ、無駄な騒ぎは避けたい。この店だって必要な許可は得ている。もちろん、正規の手続きでな。
Yeah. You guys seem to take this more seriously than I thought. Just hold on. Just to be on the safe side, I flipped through the pages of the contract Aski-san hands me. There's nothing unusual about it. It's really just an ordinary employee contract. I stamped my personal seal onto the dotted line and returned the paper. All done.
ありがとうございます。
By the way, oh, excuse me. Uh, by the way, I assume you have enough working capital to run the place and my pay wages and pay my wages. I'm actually having a bit of money trouble myself right now, so it's kind of important. If you guys having trouble staying afloat, we need to think of a situation quick.
資金に関しては心配するな。この店の営業をするのは我々にとっても重要なことだ。他からの補填もある。さすがに無尽蔵というわけではないがな。バイトとして常識的な金額は払おう。
Okay. I mean, glad to hear it.
だからといって客の来ない赤字続きでも問題ないというわけではないぞ。安定した経営を行う必要がある。
Of course. It looks like you're already halfway there, though the place is neat and tidy. And you got all the tables and chairs set up.
ここはね、以前にもカフェだったりしたから、キッチンの方も専門的なものが入ってる。
Okay. So the place came furnished, fully furnished?
まあ大体そんな感じ。
What the hell?
このユニフォームも昔のデザインを流用したものでね。
But if you already got everything ready to go, why do you need my help? Aside from my personal circumstances.
それは、高峰くん、コーヒーって普段から飲む？
I do, not all the time though.
それはよかった。なら、コーヒーの味を確認してみてもらえませんか？
実はコーヒーの味がわかる人がいなくて。
What?
勘違いしないでください。適当に入れてるわけじゃないですよ。入れ方は勉強しました。が、正直苦いとしか思えないんです。普段からコーヒーは全然飲まないので。これがちゃんと美味しい苦味なのか、まずい苦味なのか。
What about you, Shika-san?
私もコーヒーはちょっと、頑張れば飲めなくはないんだけど。
Oh, that's right. You can't drink it without heaps of milk and sugar.
なんで知ってるの？
I happened to see you buying coffee at the convenience store on campus the other day. You tried it black, but then added a ton of milk and sugar afterward. I'm guessing you wanted to see what their coffee tasted like.
そういうこと。でも結局全然わからなかったけど。そもそもコーヒーは苦いものばっかり。苦いものは毒なのに、毒を飲むなんておかしいと思わない？
That's the kind of logic of a little that kind of logic logic is a little childish, don't you think?
うん。
Keep surely a nobleman like you would have a discerning uh plate plate for coffee.
水とミルク以外は好まん。私は猫ぞ。
Now you okay now okay so now you're just a regular cat, old cat.
すぐに準備をしますね。
Okay. I take a seat at one of the chairs by the counter. Aski-san goes behind the counter and begins to brew some coffee. As soon as she pours the hot water into the coffee grounds, a rich fragrance spreads around the room. It's a very standard way of brewing coffee, but her movements are confident and assured. and, sh- and assured she must have a lot of practice. Mm. By the way, Aski-san, how come you aren't dressed as a maid?
おやおや、高峰さんは私のメイド服もご所望でしたか。
Yes, that's not why I asked. I actually
見たく
didn't.
ないんですか？
I do. I mean, I wouldn't say no.
だと思いました。でも残念ながら、私はキッチン担当の予定で、フロアに出る予定もありませんでしたから。
Oh, damn it. That's a shame. I bet it would suit you very well. Really, yeah.
そんなに褒めてもらっても、出せるのはコーヒーぐらいですよ。はい、どうぞ。
Thank you. I see some places a freshly extracted coffee in front of me. It has a soft, mild aroma. Let's see how it tastes. The bitterness and adhesive uh, yeah, acidity is just right. Instant coffee wouldn't couldn't handle couldn't hold a handle to this. The aftertaste might be a bit too harsh though.
どうでしょうか。
Uh, it's not bad. How it's quite good actually. It's quite good.
本当ですか？気を使ったりせず、率直な感想を教えてほしいんですが。
I'm being honest, but while it's definitely good, there is nothing special, nothing unique about it.
そうですか。
Yeah, we gotta do practice. Sorry, maybe that's a poor choice of words. I wouldn't have any compliments if I ordered. I wouldn't have any complaints if I ordered this coffee. It's perfectly acceptable.
でも、よくある味ってことなんですね。
Yeah, ain't bad ever speaking.
美味しく入れるためには、もっと研究しないとダメですか。
So the only reason, hold on. So the only reason you haven't been able to open a business yet, you can't tell, you can't tell if your coffee's good.
それは、
As if to interrupt Shikasan's words, the jiggle of the door opening cuts through the air.
お邪魔させてもらいますね。
Oh, okay. Uh, a refined woman, a refined-looking older woman, uh, with with impending posture, enters the cafe. Shika-san's becomes visibly tense at the sight of her. With in a complete turnaround from before, she lowers her head, respectfully greetings. Uh, she lowers her head respectfully and greeting, almost like a real maid would.
いらっしゃいませ。
どうも、夏目ちゃん。それじゃあ、ブレンドコーヒーを入れてもらえるかしら？
かしこまりました。少々お待ちください。
That's odd. I haven't seen. I thought we haven't had business. Uh, that's odd. I thought we weren't open for business yet. What's going on? I would like to voice a question aloud, but the atmosphere in the room has grown taint with nervousness. It's hard to say anything. I feel vague. I feel vaguely pressured, like visiting a ramen shop with a strict no talking rule. Let's keep quiet for now and see what happens. I watch Shika-san as she prepares a cup of coffee. Silently, she goes through the exact same motions Aski-san had performed earlier.
うん。
The old woman watches her work in silence.
お待たせしました。
ありがとう。それじゃあ、いただくわね。
The old woman brings the cup. To, the old woman brings the cup to her lips. Every single movement as graceful as the last. Without a word, she slowly takes a sip of her coffee. The clink of the cup seems to echo loudly through the quiet, or rather heavy atmosphere.
ごちそうさまでした。
どうですか？
夏目ちゃん、やっぱり無理じゃないかしら。
Ooh. Oh. Oh. Why? What's not gonna work?
でも、月末までにはまだ時間がありますよね。
それはそうだけど、
もう少しだけ待ってください。約束は今度こそ守ります。どうしてもダメだったら、その時は諦めます。
わかった。約束だものね。あまり無理はしないようにね。
すみません。ありがとうございます。
Wow.
それじゃあ、また様子を見に来るから。
はい。お待ちしています。
Shika-san, giving Shika-san one last trouble look, the old lady quietly exits the cafe. While there was clearly a gentle air of kindness about her, the conversation itself seemed to be none too cheerful. Unsure of whether or not to speak yet, I let my gaze wander around the room. As I do, I spot a glowing butterfly out of the corner of my eye. So revenant.
カンナ、
はい。
The glimmer precise swings through the air, and the butterfly melts into nothingness.
とまあ、こういうこと。
Sorry, I'm not sure I do.
今のはここの大家さん。お店をオープンさせるためには、あの人の許可が必要になるの。大家さんを接客して、納得してもらえたらその許可が下りる約束なんだけど。
Oh, it's not going too well, huh?
もう何度も足を運んでもらってるんだけどね。満足してもらえない。だから、コーヒーの味がわかる人に協力をしてほしかったの。味を良くするために。
You mentioned someone at the end of the month. You mentioned something about the end of the month too.
一時的に借りていられる期限。本当は夏までの約束を、なんとか10月まで伸ばしてもらったんだけど。
Oh, there's still no luck.
そういうこと。私、奥で休憩してきてもいい？
はい、わかりました。
ありがとう。それじゃあよろしく。
Shikasan clearly has a few personal concerns of her own. Mm. She and her landlady seem to have some history together, so I'm guessing she has her own personal connection to this place. Does that old woman have anything to do with the butterfly business with this butterfly business too?
そうですね。あの大家さんは今、ご自分にとって大事なことを諦めかけています。そのままでは。
Her soul will end up lingering the world of the living.
その可能性があります。でも、このお店をオープンさせることで、それを阻止することができるかもしれません。
Okay. So she didn't seem particularly supportive though.
意地悪を言っているというわけではないんですけどね。
Yeah. Well, at any rate, the point is she isn't satisfied as a customer, right? Does she have any problem? Does she only have a problem with the coffee? What about the other menu items?
以前にはオムライスも食べてもらいましたよ。
あと紅茶もな。
The omelet rice and black tea. I like to see those. I like to taste those too, if that's okay. Would you mind?
オムライスを作ったのはカンナだが、紅茶を入れたのは夏目だな。
Incidentally, incidentally, what exactly is your job? What exactly is your job going to be?
ドリンクの対応だな。 コーヒーと紅茶の入れ方ぐらいは覚えたぞ。
I see. Is he really? Is he really? With those stubby cat paws? Uh, How does he even hold a kettle without opposingly opposable thumbs? Perhaps that's yet another one of his mysterious catching powers.
それでどうします？
Ah. Yeah,
セーブ画面ね。
okay. Hmm. I have no idea which one to get, to be honest. I could go for black tea, but I mean, eh, I have no idea. Um, I want to. Okay, I did. Uh, I want to do the omelet rice. I'll have to go omelet rice for now.
わかりました。任せてください。
Yeah.
それでは帝さん、ちょっと試作品を作ってきますね。
あ、わかった。
それでは高峰さん、キッチンに移動しましょうか。
Okay.
さてと、早速作りましょうか。卵に玉ねぎと鶏肉と。
Alcison begins by finally chopping up one onion, handling her knife with a surprising amount of skill. Once she's done, she begins dicing the kitchen. No, she begins dicing the chicken into small pieces. You're pretty good at this, huh?
練習したって言ったじゃないですか。もしや、信じてくれてなかったんですか？
A little. That's not it, but do Grim Reapers even need to eat like regular people do?
生きるだけなら食べなくても問題はありません。神様から力が供給されていますから。でもあくまで生きるだけで、食事をしないと魂が弱ると言いますか、体調を崩したりしますね。
Okay, so you have really it's okay. So it's not a necessary to eat, but to keep everything fine, you kind of should eat. I see. First, she first sautés the chicken uh, in a frying pan before adding the chopped onions. Then she fouls it with a sprinkle of salt and a splash of ketchup, giving everything a good toss. As with the coffee, her movements are smooth and certain.
そんなに見られると本当に緊張してしまいますね。
Why'd you bring
な
me
んだ
back
か
here?
怖いぐらい。
Was I scowling too much or something? Sorry, I didn't mean to.
ああ、いえ、そうではなくて、これまでの練習の成果を問われているみたいで、ちょっと怖いという意味です。
No pressure. This is all just practice too.
そうかもしれないんですが。
Despite her apparent nervousness, the kitchen still smells delicious. With a fluid hand, Akisan continues moving the pan over the heat. As I watch her cook, a somewhat fragrant scent of nostalgia washes over me.
卵でチキンライスを包んで、形を整えてと。これが練習に練習を重ねたオムライスです。
Mmm. Wow. Wow. It came out beautifully. This is some restaurant level quality. Yeah, looks quite lovely, and that's nice scene too. Mm, a beautiful girl and food. What more could we ask for? Mm, mm. Yeah, it isn't runny or it isn't a runny, fluffy, soft of sort of omelet, but a thinly fried egg wrapped around the chicken and rice. I have to say I really always wanted to have an omelet myself. I never had one. It's wonderful. It's wonderfully yellow and perfectly shaped. Visually speaking, I have no complaints. But the question is, how does it taste?
そしてケチャップで LOVE と書けば完成。はい、どうぞ。
Oh, oh, thank you. Actually, I prefer my ketchup spread evenly over the egg.
せっかく書いたのに。
I mean, it looks lovely though, to be honest. I'll eat it like that. Hearing how upset she sounds, I'll effectively give in and leave it as it is. But beforehand, yeah, but forging ahead, I scoop up a spoonful of rice and bring it to my mouth. It's great.
本当ですか？
Those there wouldn't be a point in there wouldn't be any excuse me. There wouldn't be any point in complimenting you for the sake of it. Our life depends on how many customers we attract after all. It tastes great. It's hard to put into words, but it really has a gentle flavor. Like a lot of care was put into making it.
そうですか。気
Excuse
に
me.
入ってもらえて何よりです。
I have no problems with I have no problems paying for something like this. Omelet rice might be a personal favorite of mine, but I would definitely order this again sometime. It wouldn't be it wouldn't even be surprised huh? It wouldn't be it wouldn't be surprised it wouldn't even be surprised if it becomes our signature dish.
うん
Excuse me. Mm.
そんな風に言ってもらえてとても嬉しいです。とっても、とっても嬉しいです。
Okay, there's no need there's no need to look there's no need to look that flattered.
ダメですよ。男子たるもの。女の子を褒めた責任は取ってくれないと。
True. Still, I'm only giving you my man my still I'm only giving you my amateur opinion. I can't guarantee this will actually sell well.
でも、嘘でごまかしたわけじゃないんですよね。
No, I would really love to eat this again sometime.
それならよかった。
You must have a lot of practice to make something this delicious, huh?
それなりには、正直苦労もしましたね。だから、美味しいって言われて嬉しいです。本当に嬉しい。
I can't help but to stare at that sweet smile. She must have put a lot. She must have put more effort into her cooking than I imagined. Mm. Aside from it being your duty as a Grim Reaper and all, is there any other reason you're putting so much effort into this cafe?
そうですね。あるとすれば、個人的な気持ちでしょうか。
Okay.
死神としていろんな人の魂を案内して、多くの人生を見てきました。 幸せな生涯を送る人、非業の最後を迎える人。その差はほんの些細なきっかけだったりするんです。あの時、あと一歩踏み出すだけで結果が違っていたかもしれない。そんな風に思うことがたくさんありました。
Okay, yo, I think I'm gonna cut it here. Thank you all for coming. I appreciate you all for taking time out of the day to watch. It's our lovely date with Kana. A little small date. But anyway, thank you all. I appreciate you. We have gotten to the glorious amount of 180. Thank you for the last two people. So I think two, three people, three people. I think it's two people that subscribed lately. And thank you for the people who are still subscribed. I thank you all. I hope you all enjoyed Cafe Stella. I personally would love um I personally love uh getting more into this. I hope you like the series. Um uh what's the other one? Oh, and again, can you please go and um on my community page and vote if you haven't. That'd be freaking great. Again, thank you. Um and check out for other stuff BitChute. BitChute, if you want BitChute, can you please come to YouTube and vote? That way I want to know what y'all like. What do y'all want to see on Random Royal? Cause I have no the hell idea what the heck I'm gonna- what I'm what's going on with that. I want to get um well, I want to I want to have like a clear choice so I can see what do y'all want to do? Cause we're at free. There's two people, I think two people who's voted for Yuna. Um, one for Ibuki, one for Yoshi, one for Chia, and two people for um for doing a review. I want to break the tie. Uh, if possible, if I have to, I'll make a freaking another vote. But I really, I kind of don't know if people's gonna vote again. But anyhow, I hope so. Anyhow, thank you all. I appreciate you, and I'll see you all tomorrow. Oh, for the people on BitChute, on YouTube, it's my channel name is Helix. Or I think it's Hex. It should be Hex Visual Gaming, or Helix Visual Gaming. It's one of the two. Um, uh, please come check out. Please subscribe on YouTube. Um, I want to. I I kind of want to have. I kind of want to make a Discord so everybody can do can go there and I can do like updates and crap. I somewhat do polls, but I mean, I don't know if y'all would join. I mean, yeah, and plus I suck at that sort of stuff. I'm sure no everybody don't freaking have nobody wants to go on and use Reddit. Or maybe you do. Anyway, anyway, yes. Anyway, thank you all for coming.